continue the exploration. Alright, let's go attack the... Yeah. Oh, curses. I knew I should have broken the glass, but I think we would have taken damage, so I didn't bother. Okay.
Here we go!
Alright, attack! Perfect.
Say when.
Attack!
Take that! Let's do this. Here.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go.
Take him out. And finally,
Okay.
die.
Go,
Perfect, we win.
Joker!
Easy battle, let's go.
This looks good.
Okay, so if I take 4, alright, let's head back. Do we get a 1? No, we don't. Okay. Oh wait, we have fabric this way. That's 4, 5. Shit, alright. I guess I'll take a 4 here. The bamboo shoot. Cool. Let's pick regular clovers for now.
Oh, nice.
Dang it. Alright. Let's load the game again. Oh, this is so annoying. Looking for regular... Trying to, like, luck myself into this is not easy, let me just tell you that, chat. Ugh, so annoying. But okay. Yeah, like, honestly, the characters are charming. Chat, which one's your favorite so far? Anybody here got a favorite? Okay, let's see. We have... So yeah, we can go back there. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to... Okay, guess we're fighting them now. Oh, we are in trouble. Oh boy. Troublesome, eh?
So close to dead. It's too much. Get shot! I wonder how many more can I get?
Okay, try here. The weird girl with the ponytail. Oh, Tsubasa. Yeah, totally get it.
No good.
Okay, let's see.
Unalive itself. So close to dead.
Alright. Not good. Let's see. Is there a way for me to get this done? Oh boy. Oh! Oh, the Darumi! Sure, yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Get away. Okay, try this. Oh my god, she's in trouble.
Looks a little dangerous.
Okay. Oh boy.
Say when. Good to go.
There we go.
Got it. My turn.
There we go. Alright, we did it. We win. Goodness. Oh boy.
Looks good.
She is in so much trouble right now. Okay. Go this way. Let's avoid it. There we go. Let's leave it alone. There we go. Alright, perfect. Let's go this way. So like, if we attack it, what happened? Oh, okay, perfect.
Yes.
Right. Man, this is not a good outlook for us at all. Ignore. I have no time for this. Examine? Oh, come on! Bullshit! Just so we're clear. Okay, let's go get this one here. Grab the trash. There we go.
Real nice.
Let's go get this other one up here. Let's just peel off the talisman. There we go.
This looks good.
So let's see, anywhere else we can go here. The location is... Wait, where is it again? Oh, right there. Perfect. Okay, we'll go in this way and grab that guy, grab that guy. The other ponytail girl isn't that weird. I see. Alright, let's quickly save here. I might be able to make it, so... Alright. Yep, we'll make it through this area. Yep, there we go. Perfect! Get this fabric here. Go to where the arrows point. Oh my god! This is bullshit! Just the no bad thing. And also, like, the brother. Yeah, don't get me started. That thing's just weird, man. I don't even understand. But, what about you? Sorry, hang on. Yeah, what about you, Navy? Navy, who else here? Who else like you would say you're cool with? Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go further beyond this way. Okay, we're almost full on this stuff here, so let's go get this. Let's challenge the invader to a duel. Oh, we won!
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Alright, let's go here, and so what if I follow the singing? Oh, okay.
We did it.
Nice. Okay, let's move. We got it. Phew! Alright, we got everything. You cool? Alright, I got all the materials.
Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing Arrow Gaze.
Okay, cool. Yes! We survived! And we got the fabric, so... There we go. Ah, perfect! Now we have materials from all five categories, and we'll be able to make any gift we'd like. There we go. Right. Yes! The sewing kit's done! I immediately headed to Gaku's room with a newly made gift. It doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never going to fight those invaders! The only way to convince me is to have a sack full of money! The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figure you could use a sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Ugh. Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yeah, yes, this is a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking to fight just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I could get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Alright, time to persuade him. Let's give this a go, yeah? Why won't I fight? Isn't that obvious? It's because I'm freaking terrified!
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah,
Manga?
no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me.
You can make bank if you fight.
Gaku, if you fight, you can make money.
What? Make money? According to Shiriko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, we'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way! So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze a bit and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have no idea how long I've been broke. I'd gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then... But if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex will be saved too. Isn't that a good thing? No way! It's not fair! Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much you ask for help, those jerks in the complex never gave me the time of day. They didn't help me.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up! You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Ugh. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards a society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until this hatred is addressed. Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past, see if I could find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days
Is that
a
even
year.
possible?
I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself. Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any of them. I wish they'd all die. I will never, ever, ever fight for any of them.
Gotcha.
Save your siblings.
My siblings? Yeah, I guess so. Takemaru told me. You're the oldest in the group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Ugh. Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting! What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me up. They freaking used me! If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable!
Those brats can go die, 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 die! I hope the invaders kill every
Kill every single one of those brats.
What's with this guy, really? I get his anger toward the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I needed to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone.
That's
but
some
I
true
couldn't
dad
afford
energy
to buy
right
a
there.
single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them. They're little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 you stupid brats! Die, 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 die!
Enough already! Oh man.
Enough already!
Not until society gives me what I'm owed! I turned into such a piece of trash because society sucks! It's all society's fault, not mine! Oh man. Okay, it's the mom option, yeah. I thought he'd be offended by it, but we'll see.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs, every cent I'm the one, and despite all that, they treated me. If anything broke, I must have mended their clothes out there.
Nope.
You sound like a mom.
Who are you calling a mom? I would have killed for a mom! Oh fuck, I just told an orphan that he's like a mom. Bring me a rich nurturing biddy who give me all the chicken titties I want! Oh good god.
The reason I was holding down
Is it-
every cent, I'm the one working, and despite all
Is it
that,
really
they
just this?
complained about how
No! What the fuck am I supposed to do?
That's just how kids are, though.
Well, I'm just a boy, and life is a nightmare. I'm the only one making sacrifices. How is that fair? I'm sorry. I thought maybe that could be a compliment, okay? Just so you know, it wasn't my first option, alright? How the fuck am I supposed to know this? Alright, fine.
the reason I was holding down every, and despite all that, I must have mended their clothes out there.
How am I supposed to, like... How am I supposed to tell the dialogue options, huh, chat? How?
The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
So just let him rant. Damn it, die! They can all die! They all deserve to die! They all should just die. But then, why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed, I start...
crying!
It's because you don't want them to die. Not really. But if you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. Don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know better than anyone. Ugh. You're trying to convince yourself that you shouldn't abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life sucks! Was I a petty thief in my previous life?
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me. For the ones waiting for you at the group home.
Just fight for your family!
Just fight for your family.
Honestly, I prefer the bullet time battle. We did it! We convinced the Twitter stand to shut the fuck up and actually acknowledge his actual feelings. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know? My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them even now? They could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life, I had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I just can't abandon them. They're family. We might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them, too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. Alright. I'm glad we could solve his problems. I was perfectly comfortable with him running out to die. No, I'm kidding.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your lives.
Yeah, don't care. The announcement played like usual, and I got out of bed, feeling like it'll be just another morning. But then... Yeah, what's up, Gas? Oh, water. Till what time are you streaming? Oh, I lost track of time. I guess we'll stop soon. Yeah. It's already day 15, so this is the time of the ultimatum. So by then, I'm assuming I'll just stop after we read the ultimatum, yeah? I'm assuming. That's probably the case. So I think we'll stop after this day. Probably. Yeah? Who could that be? I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside.
How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the. Just getting him into room meat.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or did you come here to just to prank me? Yeah, sorry, guys. Oh, right, yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiruko sent me on important business. Blah, blah, blah. You know the deal.
Alright, I understand. I'll stop after this day is over, okay? Trust. I think I'll stop at around 8 in about what, 20 minutes? Yeah. Mistress Hiruko.
She wants you and me and Takemura and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. Mommy's right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiruko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently.
Dorumi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiruko wants to discuss that test she mentioned? Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Looks like we have, oh god. Sorry. Don't worry, we're almost done. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Okay, those two are still in there. Shoma's still in there. Well, let's go.
Ah, you're all here. You bet we are. I gathered them all up. Gathered them all up just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darumi. Mistress praised me.
Did something happen between those two? Takumi, let's ignore this. Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time?
I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going?
So this was part of your plan.
Have you managed to convince them yet? You have only 1 day left.
Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around.
I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later.
Deal with them how?
True to my original plan, anyone who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow.
What? Whoa, wait a minute. It took a while, but we made real progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can...
I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word.
But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there.
If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make?
Why does it have to be like this?
To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally.
You really think abandoning those guys is gonna make it any easier for us to win?
I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit.
Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk.
There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risk we've taken and the sacrifices we made up to now completely meaningless. If you have the time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer you spend it training to use a Hemo Anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives.
As usual, Hiyuko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options.
Such a nice queen! How can anybody not stand that?
Something she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys. I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something or I'll be over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Himiko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. I never expected Takimaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Alright, 15 minutes. Back of my mind, I've been hoping really, that Himiko would go back up on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I can see now how foolish I've been to think that. Even I managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's mind. Shoma and the twins will still have to leave. I can't let that happen. I have to try to talk to them one last time. I should talk to Shoma, Imo, and Kako before it's too late. Let's start with Shoma, yeah? This is Shoma's room. I wonder if he's in. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually the door slowly opened.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence.
Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey Shoma, that deadline Hiruko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know. Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out.
Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am.
You don't really want that dough, right?
You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or a psychological shortcoming that I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I understand that, like, the trauma is too much. Like, some people have so much trauma that they just won't stop hating themselves. It's just, I'm not the right person to fix him. I'm going to leave that to a therapist, and frankly, I'm sorry. I know people are gonna be, like, hate me for saying, like, I don't like him, but, like, it's true. I don't. I don't, simply because I have been like that before, and I've known how, and I've been told how annoying it is to be like that by other people. And you know me, I have a bit of a complex situation where whenever someone else shows me a shortcoming that I am aware of and don't like about myself, I tend to externalize that dislike onto them as well. It is a part of me, and I'm trying to understand why they come from this place, but still, if it's up to me to fix him, I would fail. I don't have the patience to do it. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you go beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Shom bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his own room. His hat is nice. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. Jesus, like, how am I supposed to deal with a guy like him? What do you mean? Oh, they're in their rooms. I understand. This is Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, Oh, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said that there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Emo and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright. That's a fucked up relationship I'm gonna have to unfurl, and I'm sure everybody's not gonna like that guy anymore. Guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time. Yeah, it is. That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a typical girl like that ever going out on the battlefield. This is Ima's room. Let's see if he's around. I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you! To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed, thanks to the plan I've come up with. Oh, right. You mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain in the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Shiriko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. And what is the strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Yeah, like he's literally planning to kill her. Dude!
Yo, Takumi! He's literally planning to kill. Oh. This sounds. It really like sounds like I'm screaming at like an idiot to jump off the train tracks. Like, Takumi, he's planning to kill Hiruko. Like, am I like the dumbass here, or am I like Hiruko's life is in danger. We should be warning her. You seem so confident. I hope this secret plan of his isn't anything violent. Talked to all 3 of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. Done what I can now. Guess I'll just go back to my room. He should use the poison mushrooms. Oh god, I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those 3 really are kicked out tomorrow, what will happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Ito. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiruko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiruko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it now, and I'm sure now that it's important. So, what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better we didn't discuss in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiruko was hiding something from us. If I pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is, and I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiruko told us before she left, and see if anything stands out. Okay. What are you doing? I'm checking the transcripts. Wait, you have a... what? Yeah, don't worry about it. Sacrifices we made up to now completely meaningless. The enemy commanders are far stronger. We all have to be prepared to give up a lot. I guess there's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. So like what, is she also planning murder? The enemy commanders are stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. That humanoid invader with a strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes you come up against. But she said commanders, plural, not singular. Huh? We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there are others like it out. But Hiruko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, it is kind of weird. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture, but it seems to me that Hiruko views this war differently than the rest of us. Almost like she knows something we don't. That would be out of the question. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if it's people in charge that told her something, well, she's found out something for herself. What could it be? Only one way to find out. We had to ask her about it ourselves. But just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably just brush the whole thing. Probably, yeah, and then she's gonna get killed. And then we'll never know the truth. Like, this is a classic, like, oh, we gotta find out more information, and they're dead. I'm calling it now. We go meet Hiruko right now, she's dead. Knowing what she knows will allow us to make more informed decisions. It makes sense strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiruko's no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You basically suggest we stage a mutiny. Is that not a step too far? I don't think it will come to that. Hiruko won't let anything that might jeopardize our chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help us give a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Himiko to share what she knows of us. The thing is though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I can make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi, and you're quite the way with words, so... Ah, so that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Himiko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Himiko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor, alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Alright, guys. You wanna know something? You wanna know something? I wrote something here. I wrote something here. I never pulled this out ever before in this, right, chat? Can we all verify? You guys have never seen this whiteboard in this stream once. This was done last stream. I put an X there because technically Narumi died because Narumi died in the when I first played the, like in the previous stream, but she got revived. So I'm not willing to count that. Are we willing to? So chat, are we willing to define dying as in they died and they don't get revived? Are we willing to define that? If so, then this prediction still stands. Are we ready to verify this? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Alright, she did. She did. She is so dead. She is so dead. Y'all ready for this? I wouldn't be surprised if I just went down and I see her floating corpse drowned and dead in a pool of blood. Cause seriously, like, they are really hyping this up. They are hyping this up to such a— oh, whoops. 3rd floor. My bad. Aito said Himiko was in the leisure lounge. What would she be doing here on her own? Look, Takumi, over there! Aito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was a course. Oh, never mind. We're fine.
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
Stupid, 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 stupid! What? We weren't peeping?
Such an idiot.
That's right. We wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. But that doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself. What are you doing? No, I don't know how to deal with this situation. I've never been in this situation before. Just don't say you're enjoying it. Okay, I am not enjoying it. Don't say you're not enjoying it either. Okay, I am not enjoying it. And I'm also enjoying it. Did that come out right? No, it did not. No, it did not. Stay cool. Sorry, he's been in the hospital for too long. Look, it's an accident, we swear.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? Alright. Wait here while I go get changed.
We watch Yuriko make her way toward the locker room. The silence broken only by the echo of her footsteps. Is she gonna die in the changing room or some shit? I don't know. Half an hour later. Okay, she's fine. Thank you for waiting. Now, let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, I did promise. I promise. I will stop the stream now. An alarm literally rang to tell me that it's 8 o'clock, so I'll stop. I swore that I stopped, and I will. So. So let's, there we go. Okay, we stopped. We're done. I realize I've also been playing too much already, so I should also stop. But okay, there. Alright, there you go. Dunzo. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, jeez. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Jeez, this has been a pretty damn long stream of 6.5 hours. But, well, I've always found this to be extremely fun, so you can't blame me for, you know, trying this out. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we had 2 interruptions earlier today. Okay. Alright, let's see. Can we raid anybody at the moment? Yeah, let's raid Logan. I'll tell him all about 100 Line and how much he's going to enjoy it. Oh, we need to go in the middle. You didn't. No, it's fine. I totally get it. Okay, let's go raid him and tell him all about this fantastic game that's definitely gonna take a lot of my time away.